Hey guys, Jam here, and today I'm going to share with you how I use the cash envelope system. But first, I would like to say if you enjoy budgeting, planning, and home management videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll never miss an upload. But let's get into this video. I have been using the cash envelope system since July, and I like it so far, and it's done really well with helping us stay on budget and manage all of our expenses. So initially when I started the process, I wasn't sure how much to put in each cash envelope and how many cash envelopes to have, but for the most part, I just decided to just keep it simple starting out and add on if I need to. So basically, I'm going to show you my cash envelopes and let you know, a little bit of, how much I put in them each pay period and what I use them for and things like that. So I have my personal cash envelope, and this one I just added, and I have groceries, miscellaneous, entertainment, and I have gas. So first I want to start off with my grocery envelope. So every pay period I put $60 into this cash envelope, and the reason that I decided on $60 is because we have a lot of food already in our freezers, in our refrigerator, and in our pantry, and our goal is to use up all of this food before we go out and purchase more. So for the most part, with our weekly grocery visits, I pick up like butter, olive oil, water, milk, fresh fruits and vegetables, things like that, to just kind of replenish and fill in certain things that we need to complete our meals. But yeah, for the most part, it's been working really well. We haven't had any issues, and sometimes when I go over budget, I don't make a big deal out of it. I just take from the next week, and then I just have to make sure I be super conscious of my spending in those last 2 weeks, because if I go over for the first 2 weeks, obviously I'm going to be, short for the end of the month, and I just want to make sure that we have everything that we need to go through for the end of the month. But like I said, for the most part, this $60 per pay period, which is $30 a week, has been going great so far for us. I don't see myself changing that amount anytime soon, because it's gone well for us. So the next one I want to do is our miscellaneous fund. So I put $50 per pay period in this miscellaneous fund, and with this money I purchase everything that is not like groceries. So baby wipes, dishcloths, laundry detergent, hair care, anything like that that we tend to need will come out of this miscellaneous fund. But for the most part, the $50 has been going well for us. We haven't had any issues. We don't see a need to increase it. So, yeah. And here's my dog, Manny. And the next one I'm going to talk about is our gas. So for our gas envelope, every pay period I put $100 into this envelope, and the reason being is because I do have a truck, and I have a good distance that I have to drive to and from work. For the most part, I drive every day, and sometimes I'll telework, so I won't have to drive every day. But on average, my expenses for driving back and forth to work is about $50 a week. So I take the money out of the envelope, I pay for my gas, and I'll put my receipts into my envelope, and then I'll reconcile everything at the end of the month. I am working on something right now that may help me save with my gas, but I may do a video with that later on, so stay tuned. So the next one is entertainment. So for the most part, our entertainment fund, which is $50 per pay period, we normally use for our date nights. And if there's something that comes up, where we can take our son someplace, or different things like that, we'll take it out of this fund. But most recently, we had to use our entertainment budget to cover the expense of a birthday gift. We were invited to a birthday party last week, and we didn't have any money planned for a gift. So we used the money out of our entertainment budget to give her a gift and everything. And we were okay with that because, we consider, the birthday party a date night, a night out on the town without our son. So it worked out just fine. But normally, before the new month starts, if I know about a birthday or anniversary, wedding, whatever the event is, I try to budget it in before the month starts, so I can already have that money allocated. But when we don't know about it beforehand, we just take the money out of entertainment, and that's fine. So personal, this is my favorite cash envelope because this is the me money. So before, I didn't have a personal envelope, and I don't even know why I didn't think about it before. But starting out, I just had those other 4 envelopes, and I started to feel like, I didn't have any money for myself to kind of just do, whatever I wanted to do. So for this month, I decided to get a personal envelope. And what I do is I'll use this money for if I wanted a coffee or something, if I want to get my nails done, just any little thing that I want to do for myself. If I want to go to the dollar spot at Target and get something, this is what I typically use this money for. And I feel like it's, a good amount. It's $20 per week, and I can use the money for whatever I need. Or if I don't use it for the week, then the next week I may be able to get something else, or whatever the case is. I just like having this little personal spending money. It makes me feel a lot better about the whole budgeting and debt-free journey process. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you just feel so tight with your money. It's like, can I just have a break? You know what I mean? And this allows me to have a little break and not feel so, restricted with everything. I determine how much to put in each cash envelope by going through my bank statements and my credit card statements from the previous months. And I believe I did either 3 months or 6 months. I'm not sure. But I jotted down how much I spent in each area, and then I did a simple average. So out of averaging those expenses, I was able to look at my budget and see how much I can afford to put into the cash envelopes and still, pay my other bills and make our debt payments and save for retirement, etc. And it actually worked out with whatever money that we had averaged. Is like I just rounded it up or rounded it down to the nearest 10, and it ended up working out just fine. So if you enjoy watching this video, go ahead and smash that like button and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Alright guys, until next time, bye.